doors have closed for those of you with large electronic devices such as laptops. Make sure these are now turned off and remain off for the first 10 minutes of our flight. Smaller electronic devices do need to be put into airplane mode at this time. Also, if you're putting your electronic devices in those brackets, we're going to ask you to review that safety card located at your seat. And whenever that seatbelt sign is on, please take your seat, fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. Then fasten slide the flat metal end into the buckle and tighten by pulling that loose lid of the strap. You can lift that buckle to release, and in case of unexpected turbulence, keep your seatbelt fastened even when that seatbelt sign is turned off. Please take a moment to look around in order to familiarize yourself with this aircraft. This Boeing 777 is equipped with 8 exit doors, 4 on each side of the aircraft, and the doors are open. will need to take a train. Please follow the signs that'll lead to what we like to call the main center court area. There's a McDonald's located within this area. Take the escalators downstairs. One side will be to the free concourse, the other side will be a concourse with baggage claim. For those of you ending your journeys here in Denver, baggage claim 17. And please check those monitors located throughout the terminal for your connecting gate information. Otherwise, the United app will give you the most up-to-date information available to you. This morning, on behalf of all of us here at United Airlines, especially your Denver based flight crews, Houston based flight deck, it's been a pleasure having you on your flight. Look forward to seeing you on future flights here at United Airlines. Please enjoy your stay here in Denver or wherever your travels may take you in Mahalo.
Keep going.
Discovery when you're eating your breakfast.
Right here.
this time, we'll dim our cabin lighting. If you require additional reading light, you can find it in your service unit overhead. If you inadvertently hit the flight attendant call button, press that same blue button one more time. That will reset it.
yes, at this point we should hopefully be off the ground in, oh, maybe around 10 minutes, a little bit less. Thank you.
So this medication is safe to move about the cabin. We'd like to remind you to use caution when opening overhead bins. The contents will sometimes shift during the flight. We will have a United representative meeting our flight. If you have any questions pertaining ground transportation, baggage claim, or connecting flights, they'll be happy to assist you. You can also find the most current connecting flight information with the United mobile app or monitors located throughout the concourse. On behalf of the in-flight crew, it's been our pleasure serving you. We hope to make your flight just a bit more comfortable and enjoyable. We know that you have a choice in carriers, and we look forward to seeing you on another one of our flights if your travel plans will permit. This is Alan. Welcome back. Otherwise, let's stay here, or if your travel's taking you. Have a good day.
plus you can circle all to the DC and the Maryland and Virginia. You can come back same place.
Yeah.
Same build like you have in the bench.
Yeah.
So they call Capital build. $495.
Everything turns
Yellow.
yellow, red, whatever.
Yeah.
And no snow or snow?
Sometimes we get the snow.
Only one time I passed Washington DC. We can see the going train track. We came from Georgia on the train. They took us all the way up to where is that? New York.
Yeah, sometimes from they call northeastern snowstorm.
Yeah.
So they come, give them like 10-15 inch.
I was in the military at that time, so.
2 years.
Wow. Oh, you came here when you were a young boy then?
Yes. My 3 boys is young now, is 29, 28 and
Oh, your
25.
children?
Yeah, my 3 sons.
Ah, you get 3 sons, no more girls.
They move out.
Well, yeah, it's good. You get 3 sons because now you get old. They take care of you.
Yes. One is just married in this last December.
Yeah, so they could not make baby right away because they not can go.
Enjoy
They
life.
enjoy each other. For long time ago, when I was young yet before, no more nobody on the beach. Only you can go on top of the beach, you hammer all your clothes, nobody come all day. Today, oh, you know, you put your kind down, and before this, you know, they have respect. Eh? They wear nice kind bathing suits. Today, they only wear the string. You know.
Yeah.
And then they sit down right next to you on the beach.
Oh.
You know, and they face their string towards you.
Oh.
But like, you know, my wife mad there. Come on, pack up, let's go. Yeah, but my eye no good.
So you're looking too much free, huh?
Yeah.
What is that building?
Yeah, what is that castle looking?
This is Georgetown University.
Georgetown University?
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's the Washington.
Yeah, the monument.
No, that side.
Oh, that's the river for swimming.
That side.
Wow.
That's the Kennedy Center, and that's the apartment is
Oh,
what
look at that.
called
No, it's not that neat.
Watergate apartment.
Yeah. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. We are in the building. Look at that.
Okay, when we get there.
We are staying in upper northwest area.
Yeah. Look at
Georgetown.
Georgetown. This is Georgetown. This bridge they call Key Bridge.
This guy.
It's like it's so different from Hawaii. I love it. Like movies.
Buildings from movies.
Bicycle pro shop.
Oh my god.
Old
Yeah.
40s.
Like I'm in like in the Hallmark movie.
This is busy streets and we
Busy.
can.
Oh, look at the street. It's like avocado, Tesla. Well, he went kind of crazy, so
This Joyton cupcake, very popular here.
Yeah,
Wow.
I love it. Oh, look at
This mostly stay here, the student from Joyton.
Prospect, yeah. So sparing.
It's very different.
Yeah, university is up 4 block, 3 block up.
Wow.
It's so
Then you
pretty.
still go left here, that's the university.
So kind of like,
Joyton
you
University.
know, old houses like this.
What kind of houses are those? Not Victorians.
It's very expensive houses here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. It's like in Victorian.
It's almost like San Francisco houses. Kind of. I don't know.
No.
No.
You been there?
San Francisco. Yeah.
Not like this. This is okay.
What
This
kind-
is
what kind-
older.
I know.
But they take care though.
I know it's so pretty.
Yeah, they paint on. Make sure they paint on.
I just
They
want to go
keep
and
up with
look.
that.
And they're small.
But they keep up with them. Ooh, look, you can read that. Right there.
Like they're tiny. Look how skinny it is. But they're so colorful.
Yeah. Help. And
Washington printmakers.
gotta look. There's this. I gotta give them the right away. Yeah. Book Hill Park. You know why they call them Book Hill Park?
No.
You go up down the hill and read your book. What's the matter with you? They name them after the things that they do. Public parking.
So why
The people, these people here, when they walk fast, huh?
yeah,
They just drive out. They just
They're not in Hawaii time, that's why.
yeah, well.
what's the Hawaii mostly people they do, what kind of job there?
Construction,
McDonald's,
hotels,
Cashier.
yeah.
cashier.
Retail.
That's about it. No more big kind job.
Hi, I'm here.
You know? Huh?
I'm here.
Oh yeah, my daughter.
You working?
She work.
I'm a drug counselor.
Yeah, she worked with the Druggy Wahinis. Oh, you don't know Wahini?
Ladies.
It means ladies. In Hawaiian, we say the woman is Wahini.
She just work, only women working there?
The only woman.
Yeah, pregnant women and women with children.
Okay.
People, women that get abused.
Yeah,
Oh, abuse?
yeah.
By the
husband.
boyfriend. or
Husband, boyfriend, anybody.
Yeah. And they don't learn the lesson, you know. They go back for some more.
So government help those girls?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, we try to, you know.
yeah. They
We can only help the ones that want help.
they get grants from the government
Yeah.
Okay.
for work with them, but I think the government likes what's happening, so
Why they don't control on that?
was on rock.
Yeah.
Make a fine or something to divorce or
Yeah.
make a girlfriend or they have to
Yeah.
be there careful. Some kind of law.
You would think so, but yeah. Almost to your thing. 1 minute away.
Some girls are bad too, some people.
Oh yes, no, there's some very bad women too.
Oh yeah, sometimes they deserve.
And then it's hard that the men don't get the support, you know.
This is your hotel coming up. residential area.
Oh, this one right here?
Ah. So that means your thing is right there. With that fence. That's you.
Behind that fence.
Yeah, I think that's you. Look at you, Uber.
Right here, the Russian embassy there.
If you guys need like linen, towels, or even ice, just hit zero, let us know, we'll get someone to set it up right away. You will go.
This video here, you can see how you handle the cold weather.
Запишу-ка видео. Комната. Комната. Так. Быстренько. Туалет с ванной. Так. Потому что они уже на лифте, уже прибыли в музей, посетили. Такое, сейчас с мамой, с братом Пашей пообщались. Такой вот кондиционерчик, вид на посольство с флагом. Так, вниз. Там апартменты. Наверху у них там бассейн. Вот он, часть отеля. Ну, таким образом. Так. $360.
Oh, US Navy or something.
It was like this.
Huh?
It was like this.
Yeah, I
You
know.
private it was.
That's from here down.
Ah.
So this is all, it says US Naval. Yeah, see the house? Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
The front gate? Yeah.
This is the vice president's house.
Vice President.
Yeah.
Hey, you go there, boy, the gate, the police car there.
And all of
Security.
this is different continents.
Ага.
So you have to look at their flags. I think that's Europe.
Most of these buildings are here is all
Continents.
what?
Embassies.
Embassies. Oh, the Churchill.
Who's that?
That was Churchill.
Yeah, who's South Africa.
Bolivia.
South Africa. See this one right here?
That's where they
The
now
glass one.
they
Glass.
That's
because they
Brazil.
had the apartheid
That's
before.
what?
Although it was
Brazil.
reason why we're not from here. We're from Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yeah. So kind of exciting, eh? Come this guy like this.
Oh, he's hot weather or good?
Oh, good. Not like here.
He's, here is too much?
Yeah.
Yes.
The humidity. We know more like.
This is
I
Japan.
think we get the hot,
See, it's like
the
prison.
more the humidity.
Yeah,
But
he's-
not too hot though. I mean, you can stay outside. Yeah, I go outside. I work in my yard. You know,
Japan.
No, not the other one.
Embassy of
I'm so happy you get to see that.
Embassy of Japan.
That's no, but the other building was Japan too.
They have 2 buildings.
Ah, okay. You have to look at the flags and the names. The Zambia. I don't know what that is.
yeah, you see the flags.
Africa.
Whatever flag they fly, that's their. Oh, that one is Korea. They get a Korean flag. I don't know this one. Latvia. They do an American flag up there. Chris,
Yes.
where you gotta go to? What church is that you gotta go?
I just know the address.
Huh?
I just know the address. But it's a holy something church.
Holy Trinity?
No. I'm looking for it.
What country is this?
Holy Rosary Church.
Oh, what was that?
Holy Rosary.
Hollywood.
We're gonna get there right on time.
Beautiful though, you know, old buildings, all brick, yeah. They make them high like this, but no broke. Oh, it says highway and all that stuff. Good job. CBS right there in the corner, Bank of America. So we should have had a hotel down this side.
I know, but I was thinking of what was close to Padini.
Huh?
I
Oh,
was,
he could have Ubered there.
Oh,
He's crazy.
oh my gosh. Oh,
yesterday something similar was,
yeah, like that.
and they bucked the horn on each other.
But they were like holding it with each
Yeah,
other.
he no make his blink of that, yeah.
He didn't
just
see
goes
it. He
there
didn't
one
see.
time.
He didn't look. He just go.
You know, the house burning, that's why. You gotta get there, put the fire out.
will let you go.
Because you like to be homeless. You don't like being homeless, you work. They're lazy. Looking like that. But we get all the homeless from California coming to Hawaii. They're moving over there to Hawaii. And look, this one. You are so loved. Come as you are. Good.
That
Free showers. That's good.
traffic.
This is too
Is it
Normal.
because it's like everyone got off work?
Oh, it's normal.
Normal traffic.
Look on that building, glass. You bang me, and I'm not bang you. I gentle. Minnesota everything. People all in a rush. You gotta know the area and not good because you get met too, so not so bad.
church?
Yeah.
We can talk about it.
Nation capital.
What is your last stop?
The White House. Yes. You're staying by the White House? Okay, perfect. That all works out. Yes. That works out great. So you don't have to come all the way back here. Yes, the breeze. Yes. So a little bit about Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. was founded by first President George Washington in 1790. Now, George Washington was the first and only president that did not live in the White House. The designer name for Washington, D.C. was Pierre Lafont. We actually have a train station named after Lafont called Lafont Plaza. Now, Washington, D.C. is the home of opportunity with the highest minimum wage of $20 an hour. That does increase $1 every July. Then you have Maryland, $15 an hour, and Virginia, $12 an hour. So I can bet you a lot of people who live here in Washington, D.C. does not reside here, and they're here for the higher pay. Now coming up here on your left-hand side, you'll see the Department of Labor. Again, we are the home of opportunity. So if anyone says they can't find a job here, that's because they don't want one. Yeah, so it's so much opportunity here. Yes. So here on your right hand side, you'll see one of our fort buildings. Now this area is surrounded with 5 fort buildings. Also where I picked you guys up from, we have the FBI Center right across the street from us. Now, yes, it was the FBI Center, yes. So I don't know if you guys see the blue rooster yet. So here on your right hand side, you'll see a blue rooster on the roof. That is one of our Smithsonian museums. That is the National Gallery of Art. And on your left hand, you will see the nation's capital. We are stopping there, so don't worry. You guys can get your own up-close personal pictures. Now, we have 17 surrounding Smithsonian museums in the National Mall. Altogether, it's about 34 museums. And again, we are for our stops. If you don't want to get off, you don't have to get off. Now coming up here on your right hand side, you'll see a pool. That pool is called the Reflector Pool. You can see the reflection of the nation's capital there in that pool at nighttime. It's really amazing. This pool is very smelly. They only drain this pool every 4 years after inauguration. So you will soon smell the pool. It smells really bad. That statue next to the pool, that is 2-term President Ulysses Grant. Now on your tour, you will see a few of our deceased presidents. Yes, you smell it? Yeah, so let's go. I told you. So yeah, that pool smells so bad. Oh my gosh, especially it's hot now, so it doesn't make it any better.
Wait, if you strike a match, will it burn?
Oh, hey, I don't know. It might throw it back at us. Now, the Capitol is the final place that all presidents say their final inaugurating speech before going into the White House. So here, you're right, that is 2-term President Ulysses Grant. Now we have another deceased president here in front of us. It will be on your left-hand side as I go around the roundabout. That is 20th President James A. Garfield. Now he was the shortest-term president here in the United States. That is James A. Garfield. He was executed by his best friend because he promised his best friend a job once elected. And you know how money changes people. That did not happen, so it was lights out for James Garfield. He only gave us about 3 months before he was executed.
Whoa.
Yes, very short-term president. Now we are here by the nation's capital. Unfortunately, the steps are blocked off, but this wall here is an amazing view for pictures. I can't help you guys with pictures if you need my help. Now if you pay attention to your left-hand side, you'll see a garden. That is the first garden here in Washington, D.C., founded by first President George Washington. This garden is called the Botanic Garden. So most of the trees you see planted around Washington, D.C. came from this garden. This garden is very old. You can enter this garden Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 6 o'clock p.m.
Is the stump still in there, the one he chopped down?
Yes, it's still there. That is not going anywhere. That is the Botanic Garden. Now this building in front of us that will be on your left hand side when I make a right, that is the Native American Museum, one of our Smithsonian museums here on the National Mall. Now the name Smithsonian came from this rich guy named, his name was actually James Smithson, but the government pronounced it Smithsonian. But he was great friends with George Washington and did not have any family. He was very sick and knew he was going to pass. So he did put in his will that he would donate $80 million to Washington, D.C. And when he passed, that was definitely in his will. So $80 million came to Washington, D.C. and the government put it in the museums and named it after him, Smithsonian. And actually, I'm going to show you guys where James Smithson is buried. He is buried in one of our Smithsonian museums. Now we are entering the National Mall. I know when people hear mall, they're like, where's the shopping stores? I have someone asked me that. So the National Mall is the home of the Washington Monument, the Capitol, memorials, and the Smithsonian Museum. Now coming up here on your left hand side, you will see the Washington Monument. Don't worry, we are stopping there to get pictures. Also, you'll see some things in the yard. Washington, D.C. does have the freedom to protest among people, so that's what's going on there. So you'll see the Washington Monument that stands 555 feet tall. And on your right hand side, you'll see a better view of the Capitol. Yes. Now, do y'all remember that blue rooster we seen in the beginning? Yes, so this is here, the home of the blue rooster here on your right hand side. So that blue rooster is here on this roof. Actually, this is a new building of the National Gallery of Art. Now, the National Gallery of Art is so huge, they had to create this building in 2023. So once I cross this traffic light, you will see the main building on your right hand side. So the National Gallery of Art is another one of our Smithsonian museums. Now, if you're into paintings, artwork, abstract objects, now I'm trying to put a little pedal to gas to the metal so y'all can get some air. If I go slow, there won't be no air. Yes. So here to your right hand side, we have the main building of the National Gallery of Art, a really beautiful building. Now here in Washington, D.C., I always tell people, you're going to get your steps in. You see, these are a lot of steps. Now they do have an entrance with minimum steps, but you still got a step. So here to your left hand side, you'll see the most famous Air and Space Museum. That is another one of our Smithsonian museums. And as you see, the entrance looks like the back of an airplane. So this is a pretty cool museum. Now this museum is very popular, so you do need reservations for the Air and Space Museum. Like, oh, well, why didn't you stop? It's not a crosswalk right there. Alright, you guys are awesome. If you look to your left hand side, you'll see this circle building here. That is another Smithsonian. That is the Museum of Modern Arts. So that is something like the National Gallery of Art, but you have more modern artwork there at that museum. Now that museum is not as popular, so you do not need reservations for the Modern Art Museum. Now on our stop at Jefferson Memorial, there is a refreshment stand, so if you guys want to get water or Gatorade, something to eat. Please stay hydrated. It's extremely hot out here. Virginia drivers are the worst. No disrespect to anyone that has family in Virginia. Now here in your right hand side, you have another garden. That is the sculpture garden. In the garden, you'll see some objects. These objects came from the National Gallery of Art. So if you use your imagination, whatever you want them to be, some unique objects in the garden. That garden is called the sculpture garden. So my favorite object here in this garden is this 2D house, and as we pass it, it becomes kind of 3D. Yeah, it's really cool. Yes, it's very interesting. And that silver tree there, they call that the money tree, but of course money doesn't grow on trees. Yes, we wish we did though. Also they have an amazing cafe in that garden as well if you want to have lunch in the garden. Really cool vibe. That is the sculpture garden. Now you'll see some tents in the yard. The National Mall is very eventful. They have things every weekend. They are preparing for the 4th of July as well. So when DC shuts downtown down, they shut it down. So we get a lot of events every weekend, especially during the summer. Here in your left hand side, you'll see this big red creepy castle. That is the old Smithsonian. So that is the very first Smithsonian here on the National Mall. And if you remember that rich guy I was telling you about, he is buried there. That is the old Smithsonian. Actually, it was a hospital during the Civil War time, so a lot of people died there. I do believe in ghosts, and I do believe it's haunted. Really. And unfortunately, the old Smithsonian is closed down for the next 5 years for renovations. They had some ceiling tiles fall on people's heads, and I'm like, yeah, that is the ghost. That's all it is. So that is closed down for the next 5 years for renovations. Now here on your right hand side, my most favorite Smithsonian museum, this is the Natural History Museum. I call this Animal Planet. This is a really cool museum. They have the butterfly run there, dinosaur skeletor, elephant skeletor, the diamond of hope. We have so much there. You really have to go to visit and see it. This is my most favorite, the Natural History Museum. And you do not need reservations for the natural history. Another cool museum here as well. They have Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz shoes here, Titanic pieces, what else? They have so much. Elvis guitar. They have a lot of interesting things here. And that is the American History Museum. And you do not need any reservation for the American History. Monument. Now here's to your right hand side, you see this beautiful bronze building. This is one of our newest museums here, part of the Smithsonian family. That is the African American Museum. This opened up in 2016. So this is a very huge building and a popular one. We didn't need reservations for the African American Museum. And straight in, we have the Washington Monument, the memorial for George Washington. You would never see another building closer than the Washington Monument. Why? Because this is the disrespect disrespect if anything is taller than 555 feet tall. Now you'll notice that the monument is 2 different color bricks. When the government started the project in the 1800s, they ran out of money. So it took them about 8 years to complete the project, and by then they did not have that brick anymore. So the monument is 2 different colors. Also, you'll notice that the monument is slightly damaged. We did have an earthquake in 2011, a 5.8 magnitude earthquake that did affect the monument. Now, please be careful of this bike lane. We have bikers coming from both ways. Up in the turn. Alright, here to your left hand side, you'll see another museum that is not a part of the Smithsonian. This is the Holocaust Museum. Very emotional museum here. Yes, when you go view this museum, they give you a card of one of the members, and you will have to try to live their storylines. It's a very emotional museum here. That is the Holocaust Museum. Now, you do need reservations for that museum, but they do have same-day reservations. Coming up here to your left-hand side, you'll see the engraving and printing segment. This is where they make the money. They make about $636 billion a day. And also they destroy money as well. Fun fact about money, money is 50% linen and 50% cotton. It's not made of paper. So if you ever watched the linen and it wasn't destroyed, that is why. And straight ahead, we have the Jefferson Memorial. That came to be in 1943, so this is one of our newest memorials here. Quick question, does anyone know what type of trees these are here? Yes, ding ding ding, oh my god, you guys are awesome, no one ever gets it right. So yes, so these are the cherry blossom trees. Every March and April, Washington DC does have the cherry blossom festival, where thousands of people come here to see the cherry blossoms bloom. Unfortunately, the flowers only last for about 2 weeks before dying off. These trees were donated by Japan in 1812 to represent peace and cooperation in the United States. Now coming up here to your right hand side, you will see Jefferson statue standing 20 feet tall. The 26 columns going around the memorial represents the 26 states at the time Jefferson was alive. So there is Jefferson. Now, this is one of our stops. It is like a 2-minute walk to the memorial. Unfortunately, I cannot walk with you guys. You can't leave the cart unattended. If you want to be on the cart, you're more than welcome. And if you do want to go down there, you're more than welcome. So if you are going down there, we will get 20 minutes for the stop. There's a restroom in the basement, also a refreshment stand to drop you guys to the bed. We are at the Jefferson Memorial, so we'll get about 20 minutes here. Alrighty, so I'll see everyone when you get back. Enjoy, and if you stand on the cart, you're more than welcome to stay. Watch your step, no rush. Fun fact about this water here in your right hand side. Now, this water came from the Potomac River, but it's not a part of the Potomac River anymore. In the 1900s, Washington, D.C. did flood, and once flooded, the government decided to separate this water, put seawalls up, and make it part of the memorials. That is the tidal basin. Yeah, so this is not a part of the Potomac River anymore. Also, you'll see some construction. They are expanding the sidewalk for the Cherry Blossom Festival, and they are putting up more seawalls because the Potomac is still flooding. We've been getting a lot of rain. Now, if you look to your left-hand side, that long building in the middle with a lot of windows by that bridge. Does anyone know what that building is?
I'm thinking it's the Pentagon.
Yes, dude. Oh my gosh, I have some amazing people on this cart. That is the Pentagon. That's where 9/11/2001 terrorist attack happened, where the plane crashed into the west mount of the building. So that is over there in Arlington, Virginia. So that's how close we are to Arlington. And that statue there with the little 3 things sticking out the air, that is the U.S. Air Force Memorial. Oh. Yes, so that is another tourist attraction there in Arlington Cemetery. So it's like across the street from Arlington Cemetery.
was really nice. Now here on your left hand side, now this is the Potomac River, and you'll see the boat with seawalls up. We are still flooding. We're getting a lot of rain, more than usual. I'm going to show you where it used to be a sidewalk. Now if you look to your left, you'll see like a yellow floaty. That used to be sidewalk and benches. It is underwater now. Yes, completely gone. That fence was not there. People used to come there to fish and stuff. It is completely underwater. So we are still flooding. So that's what you see there. They're putting up seawalls to try to control the flooding. Again, Washington D.C. used to be all water. So it's nothing but water just trying to come back to where it started. Sorry guys, my hair is down. Now Martin Luther King was an all rights activist. This memorial came to Washington D.C. in 2011. This is a very beautiful memorial. You'll see 3 stones when you go in. And you won't see Dr. Martin Luther King until you get to the last stone and turn around. This statue stands about 30 feet tall. This stone is called the Stone of Hope. Also, they have 14 of his speeches, well, quotes of his speeches around the memorial. Very powerful and very beautiful. Now, if you look on your right-hand side, we do have this hidden memorial of Franklin Roosevelt. He was the only president that served more than 2 terms in the White House. So it's here on your right-hand side. You can't really see it. They have the trees blocking, but that is Franklin Roosevelt's memorial. He has a nice memorial as well. They have a water fountain there and a statue of him and his dog. I'm trying to give you guys a little air. And the memorial is on the right. I promise you it's a very small memorial, not a lot of walking. So as soon as you walk in through the stones, you are at the memorial. Also, take a peek at Jefferson Memorial. It's right across from it. It's a really pretty view. And watch your step unloading. We'll get about 10 minutes here.
I'm in Washington, D.C.
This is a small memorial here. It's about 20,000 names on the wall for the most soldiers in the Korean War. That is the Korean Memorial. Our next stop is Lincoln Memorial. Now Lincoln is the oldest memorial here in Washington, D.C. The government started that memorial in 1912 and the project was completed in 1922. The architecture name for the Lincoln Memorial was Henry Bacon. The 36 columns going around the building represents the 36 states at the time Lincoln was 16th president. Also, if you do go visit Lincoln Memorial, you don't have to walk if you don't want to. If everyone wants to stay on, you can. But His hand is a form of sign language. He did speak sign language. He had a deaf son. So the architecture has put his hands in the form of sign language to represent Abraham Lincoln. Also, you'll see some construction at Lincoln Memorial. They are building a museum in the basement that will open to the public in the fall of 2026. Sorry about the bumps, you guys. DC has the worst streets. Cemetery. A very amazing tourist attraction there. There goes that house. So that's how close we are to Arlington, Virginia, right across the bridge. So if you get a check, I don't know how long you guys are here in DC, but definitely check out the Arlington Cemetery. They are closed on Sundays.
What's the town?
Memorial. So if anyone is getting off, you go ahead and enjoy. If not, we can keep moving. Alright? Alright, so I'll be right here waiting for you guys, alright? No rush because you're on my last tour, so I'm not rushing anyone. The names are very small, so it may not seem like a lot of names, but it's a lot of names on that wall. That memorial was created by a 19-year-old Yale student named Maya Lin in 1982. She actually won $20,000 for creating the wall.
Wow.
Oh.
Yes.
She was an architect.
Yes, exactly, yes. So straight ahead, we have the School of Science, and soon on your left-hand side, you'll see a funny-looking statue of Albert Einstein. Now, some people, yes, you see it, somebody said, oh, he's not funny-looking, he's cute. I said, whatever. It's a weird-looking statue.
Yeah, they didn't make his hair move.
Yeah, exactly, and his nose is fading. So that is the School of Science. They have this putting things up. We're going to get some rain. We need it.
Yeah. Well, yesterday it had some thunder down here.
Yeah, it's stormed a little bit yesterday and definitely cooled us off.
Yeah, we did some all the way down there.
Yeah, we need the rain. Now, coming up here on your right-hand side, you'll see the oldest Saturday house in Washington, D.C. Yes, so that used to be the Washington house. But they were in charge of controlling the boats that came through the canal. Yes, that's the oldest Saturday house here.
like our delivery guy.
Yeah.
Now, oh, so you guys were here. Did you been? Yeah.
When you make the tour,
Oh, okay.
you can come up.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. You said you already seen it. Yeah, so that's great. I do appreciate you guys, and thank you for booking with American Capital Tours. Yes, my name is Brianna. If you get a chance, definitely leave us a Google review. Let us know how you're feeling, okay? And I appreciate you guys. Yeah, they're here. Yes. It was so nice to meet everyone.
Yeah, you were fabulous.
Thank you. They already seen the White House. Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Usually turn down 17th Street after 4:30 for no turn. I had to walk the way around.
After you're done with your tour, where do you go back?
To the church.
Oh, you go back?
Yeah.
Why not take us to the church?
Okay, you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's hard here.
Yeah, people see the arrows red. I don't know what they're going at.
I know what's this guy too, right?
Yeah. We are 1 minute away from the back of the White House. So the White House has 136 bedrooms, 32 bathrooms, 12 kitchens, 8 fireplaces. All the people reside in the White House is the president and his immediate family. We have a chef that stays here when they have special events. And sometimes they serve them that's there as well.
How do you like our last president? Brianna.
Let me go on speaker.
Yeah.
Not on a speaker.
Yeah. I really think that was just a prop, really.
Yeah. No, I mean, you know, he took a lot of
It made me upset because I never paid that much taxes until me.
Right.
Yeah. So he really messed up a lot. You know.
him and his son.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it was really tough when he was there. Because I know when I do my taxes, because I have 2 children, so I have 2 dependents. And the amount I got back that time was really low. And I'm like, this is not right. And come to find out, he made us pay, they say it was this guy, but he made us pay the, the stimulus things back.
Right.
Yeah, so when I calculated it was, what I got from the stimulus, that was taken out of my tax return. So, yeah. So the back looks just like the front. The only difference is the rose garden. So this is the White House.
The rose garden.
Yeah, so that's the only difference from the front and the back. So when you see the news, they're usually here at the back because you cannot get any access to the front.
Right.
Yeah. That's a nice camera you have as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I like that.
I forgot, the people can actually live there.
Yeah.
There's
So the
bedroom.
president. Yeah. So the president and his immediate family. Then you have the chef. The chef been there for over 40 years, so he stays there a lot because they have a lot of events there.
Shower, everything. Fireplace.
Fireplace. Yep. They have 8 fireplaces. Yep. So yeah, it's really scary. They want to get a ride to the If I didn't have you guys, I probably would have. But this it's y'all tour. You pay. No, you're. Yeah, so this area is just a bunch of restaurants, government offices, and some residential in this area. That sounds about right.
It's a long shot.
Yes.
A little bit, we gotta wake up.
Oh wow, yeah, that sounds good. I always tell people I take cold showers in the summertime. I do not want anything hot from my skin. It's too hot. the golf kids?
like that.
Okay, oh yeah, you'll see a lot of that here. Yeah, it's the worst drivers up here, like, driving, when I'm not at work, I am nowhere near downtown DC.
It's so beautiful, but the drivers are too crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy down here. Oh my goodness. Like this.
So starting maybe September, there's no tourists.
Oh no, it's all year round. Yeah.
All year round.
Yeah, this is one of the, this business, touring business is all year round. Yeah. Like we have a school bus. I drive a school bus, so I know. I just started the job 2 months ago, so I know the winter time I'm gonna be really busy because the other guys, they don't know how to drive the bus. So yeah, so that's gonna probably be.
Is that for a special license?
You're supposed to have your CDL, but I don't have my. Yeah, I don't have my CDL at all. I just.
Do the small bus.
It's the big bus, yeah. Yeah, so it's a 20 passenger bus. So yeah, you need your CDL because it has air brakes, but I just always been a driver. Nobody told me I just knew how to drive large vehicles.
No, because I used to drive buses before.
Really? Okay, nice.
I had
Okay, yeah.
that was when they had me.
Yeah.
Now you got the
CDL. Yeah, CDL.
So you gotta take that.
That's right. Yeah, they have the class A and the class B. I don't see the difference, but
The reason why is to make more money.
money, exactly, yeah, because CDL costs so much money. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think it's like $400.
If you got an ACL, that means you can drive
Tractor trailers, right. Yep.
You can drive from DOT.
Yep, DOT, yeah. Now I was working Metro. I was driving the handicap bus. So it wasn't as big as the Metro bus, but I had to get my DOT with the Metro. Yeah.
Chinatown?
Yes, Gallery Place Chinatown, yep. So it's a form of Chinatown. Yeah, did you guys want to get off here? I can go down some.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
Well, at least we can see downtown.
Yeah, before you leave, yeah. Definitely have some nice restaurants here. The Clyde is nice. They have Fuddruckers, that's nice. And some Chinese, I don't know about the Chinese restaurants, but I heard they were good.
Just gotta watch what you eat.
Yeah. Definitely. I know DC used to have a lot of possums. We don't even have it. So fun. I do appreciate you all. It was a pleasure meeting every last one of you. I'm going to do that out of the bus today. Alright. I hope you enjoy the rest of your time here in Washington, D.C. Again, if you get a chance, just leave a Google review. Let them know how your tour went. My name is Brianna.
As you find your seats, please place your large bags in the overhead bins, wheels first. Please keep your smaller items and jackets with you until we found space for our larger carry-ons. Small items may be placed underneath the seat in front of you. Our flight today is under the command of Captain Brian, and he's assisted by First Officer Paul. Our flight time over to Los Angeles this morning will be 4 hours and 43 minutes. I'd also like to welcome aboard our Mileage Plus members. Thank you for your loyalty. To all of our customers for choosing to fly with us today. Our entire United team is here to make sure you have a great flight. And while service is our passion, safety is our top priority, so please take a minute to pay attention to the following safety demonstration, even if you're a frequent flyer, as each aircraft type is different. everyday purchases. And if you really like earning double miles on dining, hotels, and United purchases, and if you love those travel day perks like a free check bag, priority boarding, and global entry or TNC pre-check credit, then yes, you probably should have the United Explorer card. Plus, today we have a very special promo code that helps you earn up to 75,000 miles after qualifying activities, which could get you enough for a round-trip ticket to Hawaii. So take an application and that promo code as we come through the cabin, mail in the application, or scan in the QR code to apply. You can also learn more about all the United card options, including one that has no annual fee and another that has United Club access. Los Angeles, where the local time is 9 o'clock. Please save your seats with your seatbelts fastened and all of your carrying items stowed until you have come to a complete stop at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You may continue to use and charge your phones and tablets. If you're sitting in an exit row, please do not plug your devices into the outlet. Don't forget to check your seat back pocket and area around your seat. Make sure you have all of your personal belongings and be careful when opening the overhead compartments. To help keep the aircraft cool for our next passengers, we ask that you please open the overhead air vents, and if you're sitting next to a window, please close the window shades. Once we arrive at the gate, we'll be handing you off to our airport team, and they'll be more than happy to answer any questions you may have. Any checked luggage can be retrieved from baggage carousel 1. On behalf of the entire United team and our Star Alliance partners, we thank you for choosing to fly with us today. We hope you've enjoyed your flight, and we look forward to seeing you again on another United Airlines flight. Have a pleasant day in Los Angeles, or wherever your final destination may take you. And once the fasten seatbelt sign has been turned off, please stand clear of the door area to allow your flight attendants to complete important safety responsibilities.
distribute the safety card that's located in the seat pocket in front of you. If you're unable or unwilling to perform the actions possibly required of you without injury, please notify one of us receding. So we do have everybody on board. Thank you for that wonderful fast boarding. We're going to have everybody seated, close the overhead bins, and be on our way. So this will be your final reminder. You boarded flight 765 with service to Maui, Hawaii. Welcome.
Thank you. So
Right here. Right here.
On behalf of myself and First Officer Moore, I'd like to welcome you aboard United 765. Trying to get some last minute paperwork as well as other things finished up here. We'll be pushing back in a few minutes on our way out to beautiful Maui. Once we get out to the runway, looking about 5 hours, 16 minutes flying time out there. Looks like it'll be a beautiful day for flying. No significant weather predicted between here and the islands. Expected to be a fairly smooth flying. Upon arrival in the Maui area, right now forecast shows cloudy and windy skies. High about 76. Right now they're calling it 75 degrees. Winds out of the northeast, 20 to 30 miles an hour. Is a chance for some rain later on in the day. We'll keep you updated on final expected arrival time as well as conditions once we get in the air. For now though, relax, enjoy your flight, and welcome aboard.
we have about 23 minutes before we land at this time. A flight attendant will be walking through the aisle collecting all remaining service items. Also, if you have not given us your filled out form, do so at this time as well. It has been a pleasure serving you this afternoon, and we hope to see another United flight in the near future. We'll be landing shortly. cell phones or regular transmitting mode is not permitted. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and all carry-on items stowed until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. At that time, please remember to check around your seating area for all belongings you brought on board. Take care when opening the overhead compartments as the contents may have shifted during our landing. On behalf of United Airlines, Star Alliance Network, and your entire flight crew, thank you for choosing to fly with us today.
your father was on.
Yeah, and he always had the flag up, the American flag. But I see the pole, but there's no flag.
No more flags.
Yeah. And it's a mess. The yard is a mess and everything. And then Margie's new husband, the ex-cop,
Yeah.
he came and he talked to me and I was like, holy shit, what happened to you? The last time I talked to him, about several years ago, they were just dating.
Yeah, when we was that time, we went to the Mormon church, remember?
He never looked like this. He looked filled out.
He looked
now
better.
he's all wrinkled. And Keanu said they go to the gym every day and they want to eat healthy and all that kind of stuff. But I was looking at him like, what the hell would happen to you? So he was talking style with me because I asked Keanu about him. And Keanu said, oh, he's okay. He's strict. But he did that like police kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, strict. So, I said, well, you know, Keanu, I'm on big family from the camp. Not peanut camp. What is that one?
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
he was raised up there. And I think he had 5 or 6 boys. And they were raised, old school. Okay? So he being a cop, he said, oh, he kind of hard. I said, you raised that way.
Your daddy said,
Day. It makes him happier. Опа!